Hello everyone and welcome to my second intro for a Finish 17 in 2017. I am tackling two different variations of this project this year. I will have the first one linked down below, and just like that one, this one is also a collab. This project pan, which is called Finish 17 in 2017 2.0, was created by Faven, or MonikatheDiva, here on YouTube, who's wonderful, and I'm so grateful that she asked me to be a part of this. Also involved is Lorraine from Elle Makeup and Simone. She's on Instagram, not on YouTube, and I will have her Instagram account linked down below. That's all I know of right now. If more people have joined in since I took my notes on this, I will have everyone linked in the description box down below, so please do go check everyone out. So this is an all makeup project pan, and let's just dive in with my picks in the different categories. The first category was lipsticks, but I'm not panning any lipsticks right now because of my lipstick roulette. So I asked if it was okay if I chose lip products. So that's what I chose instead. I chose 5 lip products instead of lipsticks. So I chose a ColourPop lip liner for one. This is the color Marshmallow. And this is a really pretty cool toned purple color that works really well as a base for a lot of different cool toned lipsticks. I do also have the liquid lipstick version of Marshmallow as well, but we'll see how much progress I can make on this. I figure it's something that I can pair with a lot of different things, which is why I put it in here. I also happen to have 2 of them because my sister gave me one, so I figured I'll pan one and then I still have another one. Another lip product I chose is a lip gloss. This is a full-size Dior lip gloss. This is the shade Angelique, and it's just a very plain, simple, light, soft pink lip gloss. There's no shimmer or sparkle or anything to it, so I thought that if I was going to be layering a lip gloss on top of anything, I'd probably want something pretty sheer, so that's why I chose this one. I did choose a second lip gloss as well. This is a deluxe size from Tarte. It is a LipSurgence Skintuitive lip gloss. It's called Energy, and it's one of those ones that's supposed to sort of like transform to the color of your lips. It's just pretty much a clear gloss when you first look at it, and I don't really notice a whole lot of difference on my lips, but I figured because this is a small guy and I'm trying to get rid of my deluxe sizes that I would throw this one in, and it seems kind of clear, so we'll see how it pairs with some other lip products. The fourth thing I chose is this Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. So it's a rose scented lip balm in that cute little Vaseline container. Smells wonderful like roses, and it's very hydrating on the lips. I've had it for a little while now, so I just really need to make the effort to finish it, and this is a full-size product. And the last thing I chose in the lip product category is from Bobbi Brown. It's a deluxe size. It's actually a lip and cheek combo product, but I don't feel like I would use this on my cheeks. It's called Blushed Rose, and it's this dark rosy kind of color. On the lips, it looks really pretty, and you guys know I don't really like cream blushes that much, but this one I feel like it's kind of sticky. I don't know, I might try it out as a cheek thing as well, but I figured I would use it more as a lip product. So next we had to choose 4 eyeshadows. So the first one I chose was ColourPop's Telepathy, which was in a previous project, and I've already hit pan on this shadow, but I really just want to finish this up because it's really getting a bit dry, and that's really why I chose it. So I'm hoping to finish this shadow completely over the course of this year. So the other 3 eyeshadows I chose are all deluxe sizes. The first one is from Tarte. It's the Emphasize Amazonian Clay Waterproof Cream Eyeshadow. This is pretty old, so I wanted to see if I could actually make it still work for me, or if it's time to get rid of it. So it's a very pretty sort of cool purple shade. I have this little mini guy from Hard Candy. It's just the shade White. It's very tiny. I figured this would be good as a highlight and just as an all-over lid shade at different times. Maybe if I did a halo eye, it could be really good popped in the center. So we'll see how I go with this one. It looks like it's pretty small and like there's not a whole lot of product here. And the last eyeshadow is from Thebalm. It is a mini nude eyeshadow, Nude Dude Volume 2. sort of a pretty pinky shadow. When I just swatched it kind of quickly here, it's like it sort of matches my nail polish in a way. It's got a little bit of gold in there as well as pink. I don't know why it would be called nude, because it definitely does not remind me of like a nude eyeshadow unless you're talking kind of like Naked 3 kind of nude. But it's pretty, and I think that it would be complementary to other shadows that I'm panning this year. The next category is blush, and I chose 3 variations of cream blushes because I'm trying to weed them all out of my collection. So the first one I have here is from Josie Moran, and it is one of those Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oils. So one I used previously I really ended up liking, but I don't know if that was the formula itself or the color or like a combination of the two. This one is called Limitless Pink, and it's more pink than the last one was, which was more of a nude shade. Next, I have the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Coffee Cake. This one is quite old, and I think it doesn't smell off or anything, and it doesn't feel different, so I think I'm still gonna try this one out and see if I can get it to work for me. This is one of the products that I used that first made me really like blushes because it was just such that beautiful light shade. It's really kind of beautiful peachy sort of shade, and I've been wearing lots of peaches lately, so I figured now's the time to try and get as much use out of this as I possibly can. And the last blush is another cream blush. This is from Joe Fresh, and this is the shade called Flush. I used to really love this like when I first got it, probably because of the shade. Like, it looks so dark, but when you put it on and you blend it in, it really just gives you that natural sort of healthy looking flush. And it was just, I was absolutely crazy about it. It's very pigmented on like first swipe. Like, it's crazy pigmented, but you really don't need a whole lot, and if you blend it in well enough, it's just going to look really natural. So that's why I put this one in here, because I did remember really liking it, like looking at a really old favorites video, and it's also a cream blush, which I'm not so crazy about. I'd rather have a powder blush in this color. The next category is foundation, and so I went with 2 products that were in old project pans from the end of last year. The Burberry Fresh Glow Foundation in the shade Porcelain number 11, and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N20, which I mentioned before were too dark for me, and I didn't really like this foundation that much. Now, the more I've been using it, the more I've been liking it, and mixing it with a white foundation mixer makes it match me a little bit better, just because I am so fair and it's hard to like match my undertones. This one, the same deal as well. It's very neutral, which I like, but I need to pair it with those white foundation mixers in order to make it light enough so it's not like I'm wearing a foundation mask. But I like the formula of both of these, but they're really close to being done. I just need to focus and work hard on finishing them, and that's why I put them in this project. All right, we're almost at the end here. The next category is powders. So I chose a loose powder and a pressed powder. The pressed powder I picked is an old powder from Revlon. This is the Nearly Naked pressed powder. This is in the shade Light. And so I've already hit pan on this. I just really want to finish this because it's old. And the loose powder I picked is this travel size of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. There's actually quite a bit in here. I've only used this a handful of times. I got it because everyone was raving about it. Like, the Laura Mercier translucent powder is amazing, and I used it like twice, and I was like, I don't really see what's so great about it. But I've just seen more and more people talking about it recently and saying how good it is. So I thought, because I have this travel size here, I should use it. And there's quite a bit of powder in here, so I think it's gonna take me a little while to finish this. And the last product is a highlighter, and I chose my full-size Becca highlighter in Pearl. And the reason why is because I dropped this and it broke. So I'm gonna be very careful here because I don't want it to spill, because I'm not repressing this. I do not like repressing things. I have a total fear of it. I just don't like the way that it looks when it's repressed, and oftentimes I find that they just don't perform as well. And even from seeing other people who have repressed things, like when you see the difference of like a swatch before and a swatch after, no. So it's really only the top part of it here that's broken, and the rest of it is completely fine. I just want to finish this highlighter so that I can buy a new one. And I think finishing it in a year, might be pushing it, but I use it constantly because I love it and it's such a flattering highlight shade. Like, it's an everyday kind of highlight for me. So I'm gonna do the best I can using this guy. Alright, so that is everything for this project pan. Make sure to go check out everyone else who is involved in this collab, and let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you have any requests for videos that you would like to see from me, please also leave them for me down below. I am just about caught up with all of my intros for 2017, so let me know if there's anything that you are really dying to see, and I will do my best to make that happen. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye.